Hey everybody, we are live here at Pensacola International Airport, and I am Rachael Gillette, president of Studer Community Institute, and I'm here today with my good friend Louis Garvin, who is the marketing manager for the airport, and we're going to be talking about Entrecon because we are going to be back live too for Entrecon in November. We want you to know all about it and some of the reasons why you should attend. So let's talk about the big reset, which is our theme for Entrecon this year, Louis. And I know that the airport has done a big reset too. There's all kinds of things happening. It's so busy. We can see the cars coming and going, the flights coming and going, people bustling around. What's happening here?
A lot of great things, actually. We're seeing tremendous growth over the summer months. So COVID is still very real for us, so we're very cognizant of that. Where our cleaning is still there, masks are still required, but at the same time, people are eager to get out, and we're seeing that in the passenger counts. We've been able to welcome a new airline to the airport with Spirit Airlines. They joined us in June.
So exciting. We love having new airlines because that gives us new destinations to go to.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about Spirit. Where are some of the destinations that they're flying to?
So they're flying to some of the normal destinations you see, like Dallas. They're going there, St. Louis and Austin. But some of the other ones that are Cleveland, that's another one that they're going to that is new. And then just a lot of other different flights along with I'm trying to remember them all. There's so many of them. There's seven destinations. Plus, we've got United Airlines who added 4 with Pittsburgh and Milwaukee. So there's just a lot of things going on. New airlines, new routes coming in.
Yeah.
I think actually at the last total we were up to 39 destinations.
That's unbelievable.
During the summer.
Yeah. So as we talk about that big reset, everybody is looking forward to traveling, and we can see that. You can see that in the passenger counts. And with us, with Entrecon, and same as everybody was last year, we went virtual. That actually had a silver lining because we were able to extend our reach to all kinds of communities and businesses around the country. And now what we really want them to do is utilize Pensacola International Airport and come here to this great city of Pensacola.
That's right.
Visit us in November. And you guys are making that really easy.
Yeah, so Fly Easy is our motto, it's our mantra, but it's also our driving directive. So everything that we do is to make that experience easy for you from the time where you get here, from the time that you leave, and then vice versa. I mean, it's just one of those, we just want to make sure that when you get from point A to point B, travel is already a hassle and a half, and we don't want that here at Pensacola. And we see that from passengers left and right. We're not perfect. There's a lot of things along the way that happen. Technology is a booger. I mean, it happens. Things go, break down. Then there's mechanical things, and then there's weather that here in this, Florida hurricane season now. There's a lot of things that we cannot control, but we do a great job, I think, of getting the information out, communicating with our passengers, and letting people know that this is a great place to fly through. And I'll be honest with you, you can't beat Pensacola. It's a great place to come to. I mean, if you've got to go to a work event somewhere or go vacation somewhere, this is the place to be.
Oh, 100% on that, Louis. And let's talk about some of those things, because Pensacola International Airport is one of the easiest airports. I travel a lot. My husband travels a lot. And your mission, your motto of Fly Easy is lived here. Now, that being said, people sometimes think, oh, well, maybe I only need to get there 20 minutes ahead instead of the 2 hours that you really do say. So that's important, isn't it?
Absolutely. One of the things that a lot of passengers, 10 years ago, you could have shown up 30 minutes beforehand, you got through TSA, everything's great. Now, because of all the type of flights that we have, the amount of passengers coming through, you just can't do that now. So 2 hours really is. Now, there's certain times of the day that you can do that. You can get through 30, 45 minutes easy and get through out of here. But just give that one slip up. One person goes through TSA with a prohibited item, or there's a weather event, or there's a ticketing something going on with an airline, and it just throws everything in. It's a well-oiled machine around here, so any one thing goes down, it could add 10, 15 minutes to that time. So that's why we tell people 2 hours, so that you don't miss your flight, and that it is an easy experience.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff that you can come here, sit down, watch TV, have a drink, get some food. relax here in a great environment. And so that's what we try to provide.
Reduce stress by planning ahead.
That's
coming
exactly
early,
right.
Just get through those lines. And
plan ahead and get here. That's exactly right.
And I think that's something we learned last year, right? That we had to, there's so many things that we can't control.
That's right.
COVID, nobody could prepare us for, but hopefully having kind of navigated some of that stuff, we're much better at dealing with these changes and this external environment and just kind of planning for the things that you can't really plan for.
Right.
So we've got a great video that we are going to show you right now so that you can get a feel for what Entrecon Pensacola is all about. It's 2 days of business, leadership, and entrepreneurship content, and we're going to be bringing in some phenomenal speakers this year. We've got 4 tracks. Our regular business track, our entrepreneurship track, focusing on those early stage businesses, women in leadership, and then of course our community building. So let's look at that video. Now, Lewis, just as you've seen an increase in traffic at the airport and people are buying tickets, and sometimes they're disappointed, right, when they can't get their ticket because flights are really booking up.
That's correct.
And we're actually experiencing the same thing. We're way ahead on ticket sales this year from where we have been in previous years. So we're encouraging people to make sure not to be disappointed if they want to come in person, that they need to get their ticket now. And you can do that at entreconpensacola.com because we don't want you to be disappointed. We do have limited seating, but we are going to be live streaming because we've managed to leverage that technology. So that being said, people need to do their planning right, whether it's for a trip or for a conference. Right. So what are you took a few travel tips, Lewis. What do you think are some other good travel tips for people who are planning on coming to Pensacola?
Research ahead.
Nice.
Visit Pensacola is a great resource to know what you can do here. And also look at the TSA website to look at the prohibited items so that you don't try to take something through TSA that shouldn't go through TSA that you know needs to be checked. Have a great attitude, a flexible attitude, because there's a lot of people, and no matter what airport you go to throughout the nation, there's going to be a lot of people traveling. And then just be kind to everybody. I think that's a great mantra to have for everybody to help that. But planning ahead is a big key right here. Make sure you get all ducks lined right. Let us know what we can help you with. Email us. Go to our website. There's a lot of great information on our website that you can get to us with. We're happy to answer as many questions or get you to the place where you can get those answered.
That's outstanding. So some really great tips there from Lewis on how to travel effectively. Remember, the airport is still mandating masks, so make sure you come with the appropriate mask to be able to travel. You won't be able to travel if you don't have it. It's all about that preparation, and as Lewis said, be kind. So that's what we're really thinking about as we look towards making sure that everybody can fly safe, can come to Pensacola for Entrecon, and be with us as we do our big reset for 2021. So learn more on our website at entreconpensacola.com. We'll see you soon.